So you're thinking about buying a house in Dove Mountain, Arizona. Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you everything there is to know about lifestyle in Dove Mountain. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to share with you an important reminder that you're not going to want to miss. So we'll jump in and get started right now. Hey, I'm Rich, and if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about lifestyle, real estate, and new builds in Tucson, Arizona and the greater surrounding area, then make sure you tap that little notifications bell so you can be the first to learn about everything you want to know about Tucson, Arizona. We get calls and texts every single day from people just like you who are making their move to Tucson, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're making your move in 1 day or 100 days, send us a text, give us a call, shoot us an email, or schedule a Zoom call. We'd be happy to help make your move smooth anywhere in Tucson. So let's find out what lifestyle in Dove Mountain is all about. As the name would suggest, yes, Dove Mountain is in fact a mountain. Depending on where you're at, it might feel like more of a hill. Starting at about 2,700 feet in the air, that is higher than Tucson. It goes all the way up to about 4,300 feet in the air, which gives you tremendous views of northwest Tucson. And in certain areas, you can see as far as downtown Tucson. You can see miles and miles across southern Arizona, which is just spectacular. Dove Mountain consists of about 2,400 acres of natural preserve. And when they designed this area, they had an emphasis on low density. So you're gonna get a lot of privacy, you're gonna get a lot of separation. They've done a great job protecting that natural preserve area to help give you more of that private feel, more of that exclusive feel. So you're not living right on top of each other. Almost a third of Dove Mountain's 9 square miles is dedicated to open space. So if you like privacy, if you like to buy houses or live in an area where you know the natural landscape is gonna be protected, this is something that's really important to pay attention to. Because so much of Dove Mountain is preserved and dedicated to open space, you're gonna get an opportunity to see a lot of wildlife in the desert. And there is beautiful wildlife, from little javelinas, which are the pigs that kind of make their way through the washes and eat cactus, to the birds. You're gonna have amazing birds. If you like wildlife and you like to kind of see that from afar, you're gonna enjoy that aspect of Dove Mountain. Now, these are just some of the really important points. I saved the best for last. In my opinion, and so many opinions of the people that I've helped buy or sell in Dove Mountain, I think the number one thing that they love about it is the sunrises and the sunsets. When you're sitting on your porch or you're out on your property and you can see just an amazing landscape in front of you, whether it be wildlife, cactuses, saguaros, just that beautiful desert landscape. And the sunrises and sunsets, you've got beautiful pink and yellow colors, deep reds in the sky. It's very unique to southern Arizona. You're not gonna get it many places else. And Dove Mountain, I believe, is one of the best places to watch a sunrise or a sunset. So if that's your cup of tea, definitely mark that on the list. Next, let's talk a little bit about the amenities local to Dove Mountain. Right in the heart of Dove Mountain is the Ritz-Carlton Resort and Spa. So if you've got family or friends coming to town, maybe you work in business and you've got business associates that come and visit you, it's great to have such a high-end resort right next to you. Not to mention all of the great golfing. You've got Gallery Golf Club, which is a neighboring golf course, and it's got a beautiful restaurant there. Some of the most spectacular views in all of Dove Mountain are on these two resorts, the Gallery and the Ritz-Carlton. So if you're in town even visiting, it's worth grabbing a lunch at either the Gallery or the Ritz-Carlton. There's more than 40 miles of walking trails and paths throughout the Dove Mountain community. So that means whether you like trail running, walking your dog, enjoying the outdoors, getting some exercise, some fresh air, just enjoying the sunrise, sunset, any of it, all of the above, those walking trails are a huge reason why people move to Dove Mountain and choose that area, because of its outdoor lifestyle and because it's so easily accessible. Dove Mountain's also one of the Southwest's most premier golf communities with over 80 holes of championship golf. You're gonna be able to stay sharp on your game, whether you have friends or family in town visiting you, you have some off time on Saturday or Sunday, or if you're retired and all you wanna focus on in golf is golf. This is a great community for you to exercise that, spend some time out on the courses, enjoying the beautiful landscape, the world-class courses, and just living that lifestyle. There's great food in Dove Mountain as well. So two of my favorites are Clayton's restaurant at Ritz-Carlton. Tremendous views there. If you want to grab a bite for lunch, they've got a very robust and kind of diverse menu. So whether it's burgers, tacos, maybe just something to drink, they've got you covered and the views are spectacular. Sit down on their patio and enjoy your meal and the breathtaking views. And the second place is Vero Amore, which is known for their pizza. Delicious spot right as you enter Dove Mountain, so be sure to check out both of those places as well. For most people, we get accustomed to conveniences. And so if you're like me and you wanna know, hey, how quickly can I get to a grocery store, pharmacy, gas station, just the normal conveniences, then Dove Mountain's got you covered with that as well. There's grocery stores that are very close, pharmacies, gas stations, you name it. Everything you've become accustomed to is fairly close, within about 10 minutes. And if you were to drive maybe 15 to 20 minutes, you're opened up to more high-end retail. You've got a whole lot of shopping space available to you within about 20 minutes. Speaking of drive time, let me share just a little bit about the driving distance that it is from Dove Mountain to certain key areas. So Tucson International Airport is the airport closest to Dove Mountain. That's about a 40-minute drive. So in 40 minutes, you can be at Tucson International. You can fly anywhere in the world, even if it doesn't fly direct out of Tucson. It's a quick flight over to Phoenix, which is a major flight hub that will get you anywhere that you need to go. If you want to go directly to the Phoenix airport, it's about an hour and 40 minutes from Dove Mountain, so still a pretty easy commute, and that will open you up to a lot of direct flights straight from Phoenix. It's about a 28-minute drive to downtown Tucson, so if you like more upscale dining or you like a little bit more dining options, you want to walk around downtown, catch a show, eat a nice dinner, enjoy a glass of wine, walk around and enjoy the vibrant atmosphere downtown, live music, whatever it is, that's less than 30 minutes away. You also have one of the largest colleges located in Arizona, right in the heart of Tucson. That's just over a 30-minute drive from Dove Mountain. So if you're a sports fan, you like college basketball, football, tennis, golf, baseball, softball, volleyball, you name it. We've got at the University of Arizona a tremendous sports program. So if that's your cup of tea and you like athletic sports, you're a 30-minute drive and you can enjoy those sports live for a game. Also, the U of A campus is spectacular. So if you like walking, you like exploring, the U of A mall is just lined with beautiful palm trees and a big grass lawn that's about half a mile long. Enjoy a nice walk through the U of A campus, enjoying the architecture, the sun, just the beauty of that campus, because it is definitely something to enjoy. If you like to ski, this is for you. We have a very unique situation in Tucson where we have a large mountain that's only about an hour and 40-minute drive from Dove Mountain. And in the wintertime, there's a little ski resort at the town called Ski Valley. They've got restaurants and lodging up there. You can go sledding, tubing, take your kids, your grandkids, take the whole family. Or if it's just you and you want to get some serious skiing or snowboarding in, they've got 10 to 12 lifts up there that make it a great time, and it's less than 2 hours away. So you're definitely going to want to check that out if you're in Tucson or one of the surrounding areas during the wintertime. Now, if you've watched up to this point, one of the reasons that you might still be interested in Dove Mountain is the outdoor lifestyle. And this is a treat for you. We've got two of the major state parks around Tucson available to you. One of them's about 25 minutes away, which is Catalina State Park. There is an immense amount of trails. You've got water when it's raining in the monsoon season. Many of those waterways are flowing, so it's beautiful. You can actually walk right along the river in many places. You've got trails that are anywhere from half a mile all the way up to 10, 15 miles. So no matter what level of experience you're at and what level of hiking you're wanting to tackle that particular day, Catalina State Park is a short drive away and you can get your hiking fix in. If that doesn't do it for you, we've got Sabino Canyon, which is just over 40-minute drive from Dove Mountain. And again, that has just a ton of outdoor recreation trails. Neither of these places allow dogs to protect the wildlife. Again, during monsoon season, the waterways and the water flowing through there is absolutely beautiful. You're gonna get to see tons of wildlife, some of the most spectacular scenery and views you've ever seen in the desert, surrounded by all sorts of beautiful cactus and trees. And it's just, there really is so much beauty in the desert, standing on top of those peaks, peering out over Tucson and some of the surrounding landscape. Now let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite things in Dove Mountain, which is the real estate. Dove Mountain is primarily comprised of single-story homes. So the cool thing is about protecting your view, you're almost never gonna have to be in a situation where you're blocked out by two-story homes, because it's very rare in Dove Mountain. They have almost exclusively single-story homes, and that's all by design to protect those beautiful views. Most of the styles in Dove Mountain are contemporary or Southwest, so you're gonna get something that's a little bit more modern feeling, or if you really like that Southwestern theme with the wood and the vibrant Southwest colors, they do have those options for you as well. They've got that whole spectrum covered. As with many areas, home prices vary widely. So luckily in Dove Mountain, there is quite an affordable entry point in Dove Mountain, which stays below the average price point of Tucson. And for those buyers that are looking for something a little bit more bespoke, a little bit more unique, and a little bit more exclusive, there are homes that range in price above $6 million for those specific buyers. With the large majority of homes in Dove Mountain having been built in the last decade, most of the neighborhoods and areas of Dove Mountain are gonna have a modern, clean feel to them, with architecture that's very modernized, very up to date. Where you're looking for something a little bit more entry level, or whether you're looking for something that's very exclusive and luxurious, Dove Mountain can be a great home with plenty of options to explore. There are several large national builders that are actively building in the Dove Mountain community, and they're building spec homes, which are spec'd out from their builder agents or from the builder themselves. They come predetermined with interior layout, floor coverings, color schemes, finishes, and the sites range from about 1/5 of an acre all the way up to about 1/3 of an acre for a spec home. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more private, a little bit more custom and luxurious, you have plenty of custom home sites that are available to explore as well. Plenty of custom home builders that are operating in the Dove Mountain area, and they're able to build on sites that are generally sized between about 1/2 of an acre all the way beyond 4 acres. So you've got a big range in site size if privacy and seclusion is really important to you. There is a wide range in the size of homes that we see in Dove Mountain as well. Some of the smaller homes that we've seen in Dove Mountain are around 1,000 square feet, and some of the larger custom homes that are being built and sold are around 5,000 to 6,000 square feet. So you have a huge range. No matter what you're looking for, you've got plenty of other homes to draw on to help you build exactly what you want. There you have it. Now you know why so many people have chose to call Dove Mountain home. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a comment of what other questions you still have about Dove Mountain, and also be sure to hit the subscribe button for more. I like to end every video with a little bit of inspiration, because why not? So here it is. If your dreams are big enough, the odds never matter. Let that kind of sink in. Find that place where it needs to hit home. And remember, whether you're moving in 1 day or 100 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call so we can help make this process very smooth for you. And until next time, we hope to see you around town.